Hello dear students, welcome to this class of BA English Literature, and I am Dr. S. S. Vedwan, Department of English. Dear students, today we'll discuss Francis Bacon as an essayist, and before we begin, let us know something about his birth and his education. Bacon was born on January 22nd, 1561 in London, and he came of an aristocratic family. That is, his father, he was a aristocrat, being the son of Sir Nicholas Bacon. So the name of the father was Sir Nicholas Bacon, Lord Keeper of the Great Seal. So his father, he was from an aristocratic family, and he was the Lord Keeper of the Great Seal. His mother was the daughter of Sir Anthony Cook. So, from his parental sides, Bacon was an aristocrat because his father was also the Lord Keeper of the Great Seal, and his mother was the daughter of Sir Anthony Cook and sister-in-law, his sister-in-law uh, of Sir William Cecil, who is popularly known as Lord Berkeley. So, in all, we can say that Bacon was from an aristocratic family, an aristocratic background, and thus it is clear that he had access to education. About his early childhood, we don't know much. He is believed to have been a very soft, delicate child, and he also suffered uh, some moments of illness, of prolonged illness, we can say, because of his poor health. Dear students, Bacon, he was in his youth, he was full of manners, and was, I think, it was due to his circumstances that led to his uh, gravity of manner. His boyhood was marked also by intense absorption in studies because he belonged to an aristocratic family and he has access to books. And the young man, Bacon, he was much attracted to this book. He studied these books and he had gathered a storehouse of knowledge, we can say. By the time uh, he, along with his brother, elder brother, they proceeded to the Trinity College, Cambridge. So it is now clear that he has access to university education also. He spent 3 years at Cambridge uh, studying various subjects, and when he left Cambridge, uh, he had a very dislike. He had a dislike of the system of academic education uh, of that era. He was not satisfied with the academic environment and the academic education of that era that prevailed in England at that time. So he became acquainted with court life, and uh, because of his high position, he could have access to the influential families, and uh, Queen Elizabeth. You will be surprised to know, dear students, that Queen Elizabeth visited on more than one occasion to her Lord Keeper, that is Sir Nicholas Bacon's house. So, from the early childhood, he had seen the aristocracy, and he has been in uh, he has been in touch with the influential people of India, of England, and access to Queen Elizabeth. So this says that Bacon, he was not an ordinary man. He had he had access to the court. Now she used to call her her young Lord Keeper. Queen Elizabeth, she addressed Bacon as her young Lord Keeper. And some of his essays, some of Bacon's essays, they provide evidence. They provide evidence that at an early age he became familiar with the manner and conventions of the court, that is the aristocracy and royalty. In his essays also he gives us advice of how persons in high position should behave towards superiors. So this we can say that he derived his material from the relations, from the visitors that visited his house, and he had gathered such a vast knowledge about the court life. The essays, some of his essays, he advised people that they should behave with their superiors and how they should behave with their inferiors, and equals is based on the available reasons. They should know the reasons and they should respect the superiors, and if they are not willing to respect the superiors, then they should cite the reason. According to Bacon, an act of servility, of practical duty, is an act of practical duty. And if we do not respect our superiors, what respect can we expect from those inferior to us? So he raises a very good question, and he says that if we are unable to respect our superiors, how can we expect our inferiors to respect us? So this was the corpus of knowledge that Bacon had. Dear students, uh, Bacon in June 1576, he was admitted to Gray's Inn. Gray's Inn is, what is Gray's Inn? Gray's Inn is one of the 4 societies which have the exclusive right to call candidates to the English bar. They arrange lecture and hold examination in law. So he was admitted to Gray's Inn on June 27, 1576. And after a few months, Bacon went abroad with the English ambassador to France. Now his journey to Europe began. So he went with the English ambassador to France and began his practical training in diplomacy. Because he belonged to an aristocratic family, so it was easier for him to have access to the diplomats and to visit with them to other countries also. He studied politics, diplomacy, and all these studies, they supplied him with uh, quality material to write his essays, in which he gives us reasons, he gives us ample knowledge of his study, and we can say that these essays, they are full of counsels, moral and civil. With this background, we'll study the prescribed essay of studies which is prescribed in your course. Thank you very much.